And look. This is the Blackie Fitzpatrick Show live on location in the 12th District. Yeah, you can see him already. I tried to get him out of the shot. I'm with Mr. Ben Arslan. He's like, you're in the shot.
I don't care.
He said, I don't care. And to be honest with you, during this Christmas season time, I think everybody cares about one thing. Live from Vienna, you're watching the Blackie Fitzpatrick Show.
Now it's better.
Look. If you want, you can sit here and take over. Okay, I've been quiet. Okay. Look. I'm working with two different computers here. Cut me some slack. After all, it is practically Christmas Eve. Think about it. What's today? Thursday. Next week, Christmas. Look, during the Christmas holidays, I think that everybody has one thing on their mind. And right now it's like, who are these jokers? Hi, Meredith. Hey, Greenie. Usually I don't turn chat on, but I'm on location here right now. So I know they're watching it from the other room. Talk about distraction. Look, I have two guests here tonight. We just finished a business meeting, and I was talking with my daughter earlier, and she's in the zone. And Ben gave me $20 to take a taxi ride home. So I thought, you know what? I'll do the show from here. This is the studio. It looks kind of cool, actually. Hey, I'm in a studio chair. This is a place where we make music videos. I know I'm coming on a little bit earlier than normally, but I think people are getting used to the idea. But it really is a dead room. They get see all this stuff in the background? They got these styrofoam, weird pyramid-shaped Jive Factory stuff. And look. No, I'll give you a little tour. I'll move around the laptop a little bit later. But no, I'm in a nice little studio here. Production studio for not just for videos, but also for music. And yes, you can smoke inside of it. That's why I said yes to stay, plus a free taxi ride home. By the way, this is called my startup. What did I do today? This is kind of it. Greenie says, I'm cooking the marinade that I made yesterday. Press thumbs up before you leave. Show some common decency. Clink. Cheers from Vienna. Hello to my lurkers. You guys are awesome. Always the stars of my show, the people who don't say anything in the chat. And I'm not even being sarcastic. I actually do love you. Clink. Watch this show today, guys. Merry Christmas. You want to be part of this chat. This show is going to be epic. Yesterday, I broke $1. I know some people were like, well, that's because you fell asleep for 3 hours when they were doing all this politics bollocks. And I'll be honest with you. This show is not political. I don't vote. This show is not religious. I'm a Christian. For anybody new, you're watching the Blackie Fitzpatrick Show on location in the 12th district of Vienna, Austria. Look, there's a lot of stuff on my mind. This is a pretend scratch. I have a lot of stuff on my mind. I've been working like super crazy glue and having a lot of fun. And look. I met up with Mr. Ben Arthur. I'm still here with him. You guys saw him already in the beginning shot. Today's show is either going to be one of my best or one of my worst. Time will tell. Unless time is a liar. I can't press this enough. When I say press, I'm not talking about pressure. I'm talking about talking about. I know I'm on a radio show. The deal is full stop. Period. And that's the type of thing we like on the Blackie Fitzpatrick Show. Isn't it a little bit of, I guess, some characters here. Hey, Mike. Hi, Meredith. Look. Now, I got two young boys in their 20s who are really happy to be part of the show today. And we do have a couple of surprises lined up. Let's see what happens. Once again, you're watching the King of Lo-Fi. I'm working on different devices here. And so I'm going to try to line up another song here. I'm working on, like, you can see me looking the other way. I got this big Apple computer thing. And I'm like going, I'm glad I have a cigarette in my mouth. Look, this show, if you found me through hashtag beer, please be of legal age. The first time I smoked a cigarette, I was 22. I am not here promoting anything. Oh, I'm sorry. Buy my book. That you got to pay for. Ben Arson's music, free of charge. On YouTube. YouTube, I love you. You've been so nice to me and my family. No, I want to talk to my people who have been watching me over the last well, hey, during this whole Christmas time season. You guys are mega awesome. And I post-produce my show. Well, yesterday's show was 8 hours, so I can't post-produce that. 3 hours of sleeping? I ain't gonna watch that. It was funny though. YouTube told me I had 142 people watching. Me sleep. Today is a day that will live forever. That is a fact, Jack. People tend to think too much, and that's okay. I'm a thinker. Think, and I'm a drinker. Cheers from Vienna. Now I'm reading the chat. Meredith comes in. Blackie hasn't learned to watch at 2 times speed. That's a good one. Look, they call me the king of lo-fi, not the king of 2 speed, 2 times speed, or whatever it's called. My numbers are going up and down like crazy, Lou. So you guys are great, and it looks like I'm probably competition. I know. I got voices in the background. Look. Stay focused. Greenie, if you can hear my voice, I hope that the overnight marinade is spectacular. I watched a little bit of the show yesterday. Usually I watch the startups, and then after I play the first song. And I know Meredith came in late, and I had to play that song. And you know what? I think. Well, no, that song just sounded not good in lo-fi. But I did like it. When in Rome. It is now Brazilian time, 1844. I'm on a Brazilian computer. Obrigado. You have a Brazilian computer. It's true. Obrigado. To all my friends from Brazil. And it is now, once again, well, the same time that I said before. Look, the deal is, when did I learn how to juggle? It's funny being in a different room. But the Blackie Fitzpatrick show is about all of us. A moment in time. Maybe a moment to remember or a moment to forget. Press thumbs up before you leave. Show some common decency. Okay, I'm going to go into music, and then I'm going to invite my. I have 2 guests here. You guys have figured it out already. They're terrible at hiding away from the camera shot. That's okay. And then look. I have a lot of surprises lined up for you guys tonight. I don't exactly know what they are yet. That's not important. What is important, once again, I always go back to the basic facts. Are you breathing? Can you feel a pulse? Do you have a heartbeat? These things are important. Everything else, first world problem. Okay. I mean, it's really hard for me to work with this thing. Okay. The show is PG-13. My daughter might be watching. My mother might be watching. She's a conservative. No, she gave me a challenge. She said, Blicky, can you only use the King's English? And I was like, hold on a second. In the King's English, they swear like drunken sailors. And she said, don't talk like a drunken sailor. Talk like Alfred Hitchcock. I tell you, times are rough. Times are rough. I get it. Up, down, northeast, southwest. Look. I'm better now. You're watching the King of Lo-Fi. I hope it sounds great on your end. After the commercial break.
If I can't talk verbally to you.
This says, listen to music. You're watching the Lo-Fi.
I can't see, I can't breathe, no, no,
Jamiroquai with his song called Virtual Insanity. Welcome to my world, Jamiroquai. Well, a commercial break. Look. Hey, I got a handful of people here. You guys are great. I know my numbers are going up and down, and tomorrow's going to say a million. Hey, yesterday I broke 142. Oh no, another commercial. Ooh, maybe an opportunity. Look. Okay, that's enough of generic one. I do have two guests. Please enter the room at your convenience. I'm going to introduce you guys. Look, this is what once again, it could be my best show. This could be one of my worst. I don't actually really give a darn. Here's the deal. The show is PG-13. If you need to swear, do it in a foreign language. It's a good challenge. Look. I'm going to be taking requests here in a little bit. Here's the deal. Tink, cheers from Vienna. My first guest is Fabs. He's from Brazil.
That's me.
Hey, Fabs.
Hey, what's up?
Uh,
What's up, guys? Hello.
how you doing, buddy?
Thank you for having me.
Uh,
Hello, guys.
you want to do standing, or do you want to pull up a thing, or how do we do this
I'll
thing?
do it. I have a
Okay, there we go. He's sitting on his cojones.
in a conus.
Fabs. For a start, how old are you?
I'm 21.
21 years old. What in heck fire are you doing here in Vienna?
You know, I came here for trying a life in art, in music. That's what I love. That's what I do since I was a little kid, and that's why I'm here.
You know, they call Vienna the city of music.
Indeed, in Brazil, we do have this thing that Austria is still the.
They call it the city of music.
Yeah, indeed.
They talk about classical music, though.
Yeah.
Are you classically trained in anything?
I've heard a lot of things. I love classical music. I don't think I'm a player of classical music, but I do understand it and I do love it. So I think it's fair enough.
Oh, okay. So you and me, we can probably play a violin, but we're not that good at it.
Yeah, indeed, yeah, of course.
No, I before the show, I was talking to Fabs, and tell everybody what your real name is. I call you Fabs.
My name is Fabiano.
Fabiano.
And guys from Brazil know me as Fabinho. And if there is someone from Brazil, shout out, oye, say hello, olá.
Obrigado.
Obrigado, é isso aí. If there is someone from Brazil watching this, oi, tudo bem? Como vocês estão? And guys from Brazil know me as Fabinho, but Fabs is a good name for me. Yeah.
Fabs, look. Fabs is a name that I can remember. As you know me as a producer, and I like to, as a producer, I like to simplify stuff.
Of course.
It's really like in Austria they say tick tock. Everything is like clockwork.
Yeah.
And I like to make things work. But your first instrument was what?
My first instrument was bass.
Ooh, that's the type of thing we like in the Black
Yeah.
Fitzpatrick show, bass.
Yeah, my father is a bassist since I wasn't even born, and he would play bass. And that's the thing I grew up with, listening to it, and I fell in love about it, and I just want to know about it.
No, what I find interesting is that a lot of people, they don't realize what bass actually is until the bass is missing, and then they go, "What's wrong with this song? There's no bass."
Yeah.
Without bass, tell my people in simple language, what does bass do for a song?
The bass do the bass of the song. You know, it's just it needs, the song needs a bass because it does the feeling of it. You do the how do you say the structure of it, or
Right.
the structure of melody, right?
Correct.
Yeah. So
No,
the bass is really the bass, right?
for anybody who's really interested in music theory, without the bass, there is no relationship between a voice
Yeah, it's
or a
empty.
guitar.
It feels empty.
Well, you need a ground, right? For me, the bass is the ground to make a house, right?
Yeah, indeed. Yes.
You need to have a bass. I think in Latin they call it basis, but it's like without the ground, you can't build.
Mhm.
Talk about because I just met you today, and I think we had a great time. Talk to me about your favorite, and you can say in Brazilian, I don't care. What are your top 6? No, sorry, I'm looking at the chat.
Top 6 is good.
No, I know that was a good show. Tell me your top 5. 5 is my lucky number. What is your top 5 favorite foods? Now let's make this tricky for you. Top 3 favorite foods from Brazil, and your top 2 favorite foods from Austria. Let me clarify this question. How long have you been living in Vienna?
In 2016, I've been in here for 3 months, and now I'm living here for 3 months again. By the total, when I was 7, I came here in Austria as well, and by the total, for 9 months. You know,
So you're kind of like a newbie.
I am. Yes.
No, that's okay. Okay. I want your top three. I'm sticking with five. Top three favorite foods from Brazil, and your top two as a newbie. When you come to Vienna, you go, I'm hungry and I want to eat something good. Start with Brazil. Top three.
Okay. Top three in Brazil. Of course, the first one is gonna be barbecue.
God.
The famous barbecue from Brazil is
Ah.
churrasco. Churrasco in Portuguese. In Portuguese, is churrasco.
Can you translate that or
Churrasco is barbecue.
okay, good.
Yeah,
Look, my people like barbecue. Keep going, man.
yeah.
You're making my crowd hungry.
It's really good. Churrasco. You really should try barbecue from Brazil. It's the best one in the world, and that's why I cannot say that.
No, we were talking about this earlier, and
Yeah.
and I told you, and I actually said it in your eyes. The best food that I ever had in the world, Brazil. But the second best food is. Now, I'm being honest.
He said it.
Look, I'm an international world traveler. The best food. I've had a lot of great food in a lot of different countries,
Yeah.
and I love the different flavors. And if I had to pick the favorite, Brazil. And I'm not saying that to like, look. I'm just telling you. Okay, number two, favorite Brazilian food. Something unique to Brazil.
The second one would be feijoada.
Can you translate that into English?
In English would be beans with a lot of stuff together. It's like pork, beef. It's heavy stuff. It's a
Yeah.
lot of things in with
Yeah.
beans. You know, it's
Now you're
really
talking to my
typical.
people. Now you're talking to my people. We're talking about worker food.
yeah.
It's what you have maybe for breakfast, and you go out to work, or is this something
No.
when is Sunday lunch? When is that served?
You can do it at lunch,
Okay.
but not for dinner because it's really heavy.
Now in Spain they say the word siesta. In Brazil, do they take naps after a big lunch?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. Who
You guys-
doesn't? Who doesn't?
Americans, they don't even
Why
they don't even
don't
have
you do that?
they don't even have a lunch. They just work.
In America, they launch McDonald's in Wisconsin, right?
If
Fast
you're, if
food.
you're close to one, if not, you just bring a sandwich, from home or whatever.
Yeah.
I used to like when I used to work all day, so I would bring a tuna fish sandwich with potato chips.
With potato chips in the sandwich?
No, not in the sandwich, in a separate bag.
Okay.
Look, I'm talking about fancy white albacore. Okay, number three, your favorite dish from Brazil. By the way, for anybody who's just joining us, you're watching the Black Dispatch show. I'm on location live here in the 12th district, together with Fabs, who is from Brazil. And tell everybody before we keep on talking about the food thing. You're a bass player. This part we know. Is there anything about your life that we don't know about?
Yeah.
My show is PG-13, so don't get weird.
No.
I'm joking with you, buddy.
I do a lot of stuff. I love to draw. I love to sing, to play instruments in general. Entertainment, it's my stuff. I love to acting and perform in any ways possible.
Hold on, right now we're not acting, are we? Is this real or is this?
No, this is real. This is me.
I thought this was real.
This is me. Come on.
Look,
But if you give me a role, I can do it.
your role right now is to tell me number three, your favorite food from Brazil.
My favorite food from Brazil, the
Number
third
three.
one, I'll have to say a food from my hometown that is typical. It's Maria Isabel.
How do we translate that into English?
In English would be rice with I don't know if that's a thing, but it's the sun meat. It's dry meat.
Okay, dried meat.
Yeah, dried meat with rice, and they do this with really
Are you talking-
seasoned
Yeah.
beans.
Are you talking like beef jerky?
Yeah, I think so. Yeah,
So beef or chicken or dried anything?
yeah, beef jerky. That's
beef jerky.
beef jerky is dried
Beef
meat,
jerky
yes.
with rice.
Yeah, beef jerky with rice, and I don't know how you say this in English. Really, I'm sorry, you guys, but it's farofa. It's shit.
But you're allowed to let it slip, but that's a swear word in my country.
Farofa.
No, shit.
I'm sorry. Oh shit.
Just say scheiße. He doesn't speak German.
Merda.
Yeah, Merida. I know that one. I know Merida. Swear in Brazil.
Merda.
Look, he's my new friend. Swear in Brazilian.
I'm sorry, guys. I'm sorry. Really.
No, it doesn't matter. We're PG-13. You're 11. That's not a bad swear word.
Sorry.
We're talking about food.
So it's farofa. It's like damn. I'll have to search it on in Google because it's funny. Wait. I don't have a name in English. I'm sorry, you guys, but it's difficult.
My friend Mike, who is very good in Spanish, Michael Gonzalez, he said, "Do you mean bird?"
Bird? No, it's not bird.
Okay, good. Maybe he's talking about Charlie Parker.
Floor.
What?
Floor.
Flour?
Flour. Wait. Hold on. Crumbs.
Yeah, crumbs. Yeah, flour. Breadcrumbs.
Yeah, crumbs with bananas.
Ooh, we're talking about dessert stuff.
No. It actually comes with
It's a main dish.
yeah. It's the rice with jerky beef.
I love Brazilian food.
Beans, really seasoned, and crumbs.
Yeah,
Crumbs with bananas.
it's almost kind of like in Austria they have schnitzel. They work with breadcrumbs a lot.
Yeah, and the
I'm getting
bananas,
hungry.
The bananas from this dish is fried.
Ooh, fried bananas. Now we're talking.
Yeah, and it's really good.
No, I made a joke earlier with Fabs when we were talking because I've been to Brazil 2 times, and I said when you go to McDonald's, do you guys still have those banana? Look, in my country we have the hot apple pie, and when I went to Brazil, I was like, they didn't have. Well, they did have the hot apple pie, but the #1 bestseller was the banana hot apple pie. We're talking back of the net.
And it's really good.
It's really look.
Come on. How don't you have bananas
hot
with cinnamon?
banana? It's awesome.
Bananas with cinnamon. It's
a
really
no-brainer.
good.
It's a no-brainer.
Yeah. Have you ever tried pizza that has banana and cinnamon?
No, that's a new one for me.
Come on.
Really? It's good?
We the Brazilians, I'm serious right now. We have
banana on pizza?
Yeah. We in Brazil, we have a lot of different types of pizza that you never heard about it. Like you know about stroganoff?
Yeah, of course I know beef stroganoff.
We have pizza of stroganoff.
That's cool. Look, all we have is like Hawaiian pizza, which just means ham and pineapple. But the banana idea is also not too far away from pineapple.
It's a sweet pizza.
It gives it that sweet and sour. It's almost like a Chinese influence. Okay, your top 2 Austrian things. When you moved here and you've been on and off here, and I get that part. What do you like for Austrian food? If you've been to a restaurant or even something that you could get on the street, I need 2.
I mean, I know that this is not from Austria, but I do like spare ribs. Spare ribs. It's the pork ribs with a lot of sauce.
Spare ribs.
Spare ribs, yeah.
I don't know.
It's not from here. I know it, but it's the first thing I when I came for the first time.
To be honest with you, I think spare ribs is probably from Argentina. Argentina. They're famous for steak.
It's not that I
but
don't
it could
like.
be Spanish. I have no idea.
It's not that I don't like Argentina.
I've been there too. So look, I love South America.
Yeah, but in football we're like arch rivals.
I know.
Messi and
look. We're not talking about football. For my American friends, he's talking about soccer.
Yeah.
What's the famous guy? The famous soccer player from
Brazil.
From Brazil.
Neymar. At the moment, it's Neymar.
No. What's the one from before? The super famous one.
Ronaldo. Ronaldinho. Well,
what's the famous one from Argentina?
Messi.
He's really young. I'm talking about the old school one.
Maradona. Pelé?
Pele. Thank you. Bing.
Okay.
Fabs gets you a Bitcoin for that joke.
I wish.
Okay. Spare ribs. Second favorite food that you had here in Austria?
Schnitzel.
Schnitzel is great.
Yeah, schnitzel is awful.
I
love schnitzel.
Schnitzel is.
Yeah.
It's really good.
But we do have a lot of schnitzel in Brazil too.
No, I know it's not really
Yeah, that's the thing. You know, the food from the countries they're not from the country.
It's all European. All the food that we eat, we're from the Americas.
Yeah.
And so most of the food that we have, I'm going to ask you a quiz here. One question only, but I did it on my show last week. Most of the food that we eat, okay, in Brazil, you make it in a different way. And where I'm from, in Massachusetts, we make it in a different way. What is unique about Brazilian food? And you can't say like whatever, Brazilian buffalo, or what is a unique recipe that is totally Brazil, no Portuguese, no Spain, no German, no European influence, purely American from Brazil. What is from Brazil? Number one is what?
Number one is brigadeiro.
What is that?
It's a chocolate with chocolate granulates. It's like a ball of chocolate, but I cannot say because it's really from where I'm born. You know, it's really Brazilian. Brigadeiro. Do you know this name, brigadeiro?
No. It sounds like
That's hard.
it sounds like it could be from Belgium.
Nah. Brigadeiro. It's a ball of chocolate with sprinkles of chocolate within it.
Chocolate with chocolate.
Chocolate with chocolate.
Wow, that's what we're talking about.
And it's really, really good. You should try it.
Okay.
The recipe, if you want to know the recipe,
Tell everybody. Tell my people.
Look,
Look, I know my numbers are going up and down, but tomorrow's going to say 150 people, so they're going to watch it later and all this stuff.
It's I don't know the recipe. Whatever. Fuck it.
That's another swear word. Strike two. I'm about to put Ben on it. Strike two.
I'm sorry, you guys. And I did say.
Don't say sorry to me. Say sorry to my mother and my daughter. No, my daughter.
Sorry.
My daughter.
What's their name? Sorry, Veronica. Sorry. What's her name? Mother's name?
Blackie's mom. Blackie's mom.
Blackie's mom. I'm sorry for this. I really didn't mean to, but sorry.
When you started talking about chocolate, you got a little bit crazy. You got a little bit crazy.
Yeah. So the second thing.
Yeah. Number two.
Of Brazil is pão de queijo.
What is that?
It's a bread that is made of a lot of cheese.
Cheese.
It's. I cannot say it perfectly. Was the recipe because I didn't know it, but it's a bread that it's almost 80% cheese. That when you bite it, you can feel the cheese in it. It's really good. It's really Brazilian. It's from Minas Gerais. It's a state that's in the middle of Brazil, and they have this culture of cheese and this kind of stuff. Cheese, coffee, but pão de queijo, it's their main thing, you know, and that's really Brazilian for me.
What's the and I'm curious about your influence as a Brazilian. In Brazil, I tell you, I had some really good coffee there. You guys have some really great coffee.
Yeah, we do.
Some really good coffee. But when I went to Argentina, I know you soccer, Pele. But
I love Argentina. Come on, if you're from Argentina, you're watching this. Big shout out for you guys.
What's up with this thing about mate?
Mate, the tea thing.
A lot of my American friends don't know what mate is. Is it popular in Brazil or not?
Yeah, it is. Mate is
What's
a
up
tea,
with
right?
mate?
It's a tea, yeah.
Tell my people, what is mate?
In Brazil, we have a tea that is called mate tea. It's chá mate. Tea is chá. You can always call tea of chá. And chá mate tea is, I don't know how to say it, but it's really good. I love the tea.
Can you find? I know, I love it too. Can you find mate here in Austria?
I don't know.
I never saw it.
I
never saw it in England. I lived in England for 8 years. I lived here for 15. I never saw it in Boston. I never saw it in Florida. Yeah. But it's really indigenous for South America.
Yeah, I think so.
Okay, my final question. Thank you for answering the 5 food things. Do you feel like an American?
Sort of. Actually, 100% because I'm American. I'm a South American, but I'm American too. You know, the culture it came to me. You know, the culture from North America.
No, I'm from North America,
I
but you're
know
from
it.
South America.
Yeah, we're
But
all
we're both
American.
American.
Yeah, of course.
We're from the same
yeah,
thing, right?
I feel American. I feel American, and that's all I can say. But we're different in some ways, but we do think a lot in common. You know, from culture, from music,
Well, we know we came from Europe.
art, and kind of stuff. That
Over centuries, we came. Do you know what your family ended up in Brazil?
my family, it's a half from Netherlands,
Uh-huh.
and
Yeah,
a half,
see, you're Dutch.
yeah, a half from Netherlands and a half from Brazil. Like Bahia, from the Índios. Índios is like,
Indigenous?
yeah, indigenous.
Oh,
from
so you're
Brazil.
half.
Yeah, half half.
Okay, cool.
Yeah, that's why I'm like.
He's a
this.
mulatto.
I am.
No, that's cool.
Yeah.
No, but you have the European thing, and I don't know what I have, but I know I have European stuff, and everybody from America, unless you're indigenous
Mhm.
or a part indigenous, we all have European stuff in us.
But I think I don't have. I just have the blood thing about the.
That's what I'm
indigenous.
talking about.
Yeah, but I don't have like the culture of them. I don't have any.
No, I'm not
Really?
talking. I'm not even making a judgment of like respect.
No.
So it's about acceptance.
Yeah,
I don't care about. I'm just saying that it's nice to know who we are.
yeah, and I think about right now, the year that we are with all this kind of connections of the internet and this kind of stuff, we do receive a lot of cultures of foreigners, places, and places that we don't belong to, but we do receive it, and sometimes we put this on our lifestyle. You know, I do have a lot of things that people from Europe do that I do in my life, from North America, from South America, and from all the places in the world that I receive
Do you
as
have any-
information. You know,
Here's a digression. Do you have any friends from Central America?
I don't know if I have. I don't think so.
Have you been to the Caribbean?
I haven't, but I wish. It's really.
You're young, so you got
Yeah,
time.
I'll
It's
go there.
beautiful.
Yeah, it's
nice.
beautiful. Yeah,
The whole Americas.
I know about it.
Look. I'll be honest with you. I have not been to the South Pole or the North Pole,
But I wish I got.
but I've been to Argentina and I've been to Canada, so I got close enough.
I wish I wish. I think.
But I love Central America and the Caribbean, the Gulf of Mexico, and the Caribbean Sea. It's really a beautiful region, and I love South America. And I'm not even joking, and I'm going to say it again. I love Brazilian food. There's a famous restaurant in London that I used to go to a lot, and it was called the best Brazilian food in London. This place is packed all the time.
That's the name of the place.
There was the thing on the bottom. I can't remember the real name. It'll come to me in a minute. But a friend of mine, a drummer. You're a drummer, aren't you?
Yeah.
I'm doing a setup joke, by the way.
You should introduce me as a drummer first one. No, I am there.
I know you're a bass player. We talked about that already.
Yeah.
But the name will come to me, but it doesn't really matter. But it's a chain restaurant, and I would drive by this joint, and on the bottom it says the best Brazilian food in London. And I walked by the place, and I looked at the prices, and I was like, no way, Jose, I can't afford this. And a buddy of mine said, Blackie, he says, I'll treat you. We just finished a rehearsal, and he was driving me home, and he says, oh, you live next to this really, really great Brazilian restaurant. And I went there, and I was like, that's what I remembered. I don't know what they do with the seasoning and the spices and the marinades. I don't know what their trick is. Is it Portuguese or pure Brazilian? I don't know. But the food is top, back of the net.
I'm gonna be really cheesy right now, but the secret of Brazilian food.
Tell everybody. Tell my people.
The secret of Brazilian food is love.
That's what we're talking about. So that's the secret of my show, Fabs.
Indeed, I know, but that's it. Do things with love, and they're gonna be awesome. That's the secret.
Sorry, chat. I'm not reading the chat right now because I'm interviewing. But I'm gonna. I was setting up a joke. It's not really a joke, but I was setting up my next scene. You want to play some drums?
Not really. but
Watch this.
okay. I can do it, I think. Are you
Watch
gonna put some music in there?
Yeah, just give me like 30 seconds or something.
30 seconds.
Okay, give me 60 seconds, and I'll put that on. You're watching Flaps live on the Black and Fitzpatrick Show.
There's someone speaking in Portuguese.
I hope so.
Fabio, do you fish for catfish? I don't know what that means, but okay.
That's a good show. They're playing with words.
But it's not the real sound of a
It
drum.
doesn't matter. You're watching the King of Lo-Fi.
It's okay.
Longer. It's okay. Keep
But
going.
It's okay.
Okay, my next request is, you're on. That was a good demo. You're watching the King of Lo-Fi. This is Fabs from Brazil. Here's the deal. One of the things we were talking about Brazilian food here.
Yeah.
One of the things that I really love. Look, this show is PG-13, so I'm not going to talk about Brazilian girls. By the way,
Put it on here, yeah.
No. You're still on. I love Bossa Nova, which is famous jazz music from Brazil. Can you please play me a Bossa Nova beat? Everybody sing your melody.
This doesn't sound like real drums, but I think you got the idea, right? No.
Okay.
I'm sure you did
He
it,
took
but
the chicken exit. That's okay. Look, you can play it all night as far as I'm concerned.
yeah. But in a drill drum, that's just not the one. You need to have the sound of it.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying?
Okay. Here's how we get out of this segment. What song do you want to hear? I'll play it over here.
Request.
Yeah.
So play Knights of Sidonia from Muse.
Ooh, Muse. That's the type of thing they like on the Black and Fitzpatrick
Yeah.
Show. Nice.
Knights of Sidonia. Yeah.
When you watch the Black and Fitzpatrick Show, I hope it gives you a smile. Look at him. Is he smiling? Look, if you can't smile at home, it looks like I need some powder. It's this thing. You take the corner of your lips and lift it up. Practice with me here. No. Take your finger, right?
Mhm.
Lift it up and watch what happens. You have to laugh. You're watching the King of Lo-Fi. This is my request. Muse. I hope it sounds great on your end.
This is propaganda. Don't mind it. This is Herbie Hancock.
Here we go. The King of Lo-Fi. Thank you, Fabs. Awesome.
Thanks for having me here. Bye, guys. Thanks for having me.
Knights of Sidonia.
Bye, guys. Till next time. You.
How do we turn this off?
What? It's touch screen. You can put in the screen. You can
Keeps on coming up.
oh, the same. I think you have to do it in the screen right now because it's, yeah. Bye guys. Nice to meet you. Do it in the screen, really.
Look. That was Muse by request. Cool song, actually. Actually, I know I do like Muse a lot. Well, thank you,
It's like
YouTube.
playing by braille. You're not supposed to play by feel.
I love it when they play commercials at the when the song finishes. I love it when they play commercials when the song begins. Look, I'm the king of accept. They're playing another one. Okay, it could be on a playlist. Oh no, now I know why. The studio I'm at right now. Oh, you're watching me on location. It has the autoplay button. My bad. Look. No, Fabs was great. Look. Hey, Sigmund. I like the joke. Still alive. I thought you were making. I know you're making a double joke. Still alive. The pill. Look. If you didn't write that, then I wrote it. Look. When you watch the Black Dispatcher show, and I have surprise guests coming in. The show, once again, it could be one of my best. It could be one of my worst. But I'm an optimist, and I'm on location here right now, so bear with me. And I hope the music is sounding good because I'm working on a totally different system here right now. Oh no, I pressed the wrong button. But you are watching the king of lo-fi. Ah, ABBA. Aw. Hold on, is Raging Cajun watching? Look, when you watch the Blackie Fitzpatrick show. Oh no, they're doing it again. I pressed off autoplay. That says go buy stuff for Christmas. I had to blow my nose in the other room. Look, I even have the hat. And look, I got more than a handful. You guys are great. I know my numbers are going up and down like super crazy good. And I'm sorry I'm on like this laptop, which is like mega, mega small. So I can't really read the chat that much unless, and I don't have my cheaters. I'm on location here in the 12th district. Merry Christmas to everybody. And I am going to introduce my next guest. Guest, are you ready?
Yeah.
You're watching the King of Lo-Fi. Who do I have? Mr. Ben Arslan.
All right, guys. I tried to.
There's your cojones.
Thank you. Thank you. I tried to catch the cat, and the cat was cuddling with me like crazy.
Hold on a second. Who is the cat?
Well, there's a really beautiful black cat.
Joan's watching. How old is
Joan.
this cat?
Hey, thank you guys. By the way, hi guys. Thank you for being on your show. Number one. Number two.
You're welcome.
Since Joan is here, there's a pretty little kitty cat in this apartment, and normally you can just take the cat and put it in your arms like that. And I was trying to do that, and right now it didn't work. Sometimes it works, sometimes it doesn't. So I think,
what I know is that this cat is a boy.
well, yeah. So kitty cat is
And
whatever.
I know Joan would like to know. How old is this cat?
12.
12 years old. That's a good age. Isn't
It's
it?
a good age.
That's a great age for a cat.
Well, Joan, I want to introduce you. I don't want to, ruin the show, but I want to catch the cat quickly so I can show the cat to you. Is that all right? I mean, can you? It's gonna take me like 1 minute.
Hold on. I thought you were going to take over the show. I have to blow my nose again.
We'll do it.
Can you talk for 1 minute, and then I'll give you 1 minute, and then it's like look. I can hear my nose. Maybe it's the cat. Yeah, you're sneezing there too. No, this apartment is getting cold.
No, my nose is too, but it's the cat. Yeah. Do you
It
have
could be
cat
the cat.
allergies?
Sometimes I think I do. Sometimes I think I don't. No, but
Some people think they do. Some people think they don't.
look, correct. What I think is, as I touch like this table here, it's getting colder here,
Right.
and I think our immune system is going.
You want my jacket on?
Look, I have enough clothes.
Because I've got a pretty jacket. I mean,
No, I believe
it's
you.
from H&M, and it's $80. So
Look at this
if you
weird
want-
Brazilian computer. They put ads on like every 2 seconds.
Well, that's okay. So number two, this is the apartment of a good friend of
okay,
mine.
take it for a minute.
His
Let me blow my nose.
his name is Christopher.
Yeah, talk about Chris.
His name is Christopher Spierk, and he's the one who did the music video for my song, Girl in Red. So this is his apartment, right? I'm going to show you around a little bit. This is the Apple that we're working on for the music videos and the songs and all the tracks that we're doing. And there's, all the stuff that you need to work on. And there's also a drum set, which is pretty cool, right? You got to work on that, just to get some feel on it. And then, of course, we're going to go into the studio and record on real drums, of course. And then there's a lot of amps and stuff that, stuff to do. And so we're really, this is actually professional studio. And we're now about to do a music video for the song Running Around This Town, which is going to come up now. And we're really, really excited for that one. And I recorded the song in Nashville, Tennessee, in America, and originally written by Alec Weir, Blackie Fitzpatrick, in the 90s. And I rearranged it and made it kind of new. And it's recorded in Nashville, Tennessee. So it's going to come out in February, and it's going to be really awesome. I think we're going to get the final mix tomorrow. And it's spanking new. real new, and we're gonna show it to you guys as soon as the video is done. So, Chris, who lives here, by the way, this is, you know, he's got a lot of microphones, a lot of cables. I mean, this is a lot of cables. This is not it. He's got a lot more of it. But and he's got a little kitty cat, Joan. So the little black kitty. I unfortunately he's a little shy sometimes. Can't show it. But maybe I'm gonna catch him sometime. Alec is the real deal, and we're really doing this. So, to be honest, to record the song was really fun, but it was hard work, and everybody wanted to take a break at like noon or 1 o'clock in the afternoon, and I said, no, I'm gonna continue this. This is a waste of time. No breaks. And why do you want to take a break when you pay $4.5 grand for something? Oh, sorry, now I told you. But why do you want to take a break when you pay that much money for a really great production? I don't want to take a break at all. I want to work, right? So everybody wanted to, let's catch some burgers and take 1 hour off. I'm like, no. I want to work and record the next bass line or the next guitar line, or work on the next couple of voices that we're about to record, right? So it all went out well, and this is a real great big stuff that we're doing right now. So if this doesn't work out, I'm out. And Alex says, oh, well, you know what? I'm going to make 5 records with you. I'm like, okay, yeah, let's do it. I'm in. But then if this song is not working out, because this is the studio where the Beatles were recording, this is the studio, we're talking about a studio that you can't top a studio like Blackbird. This is where the Beatles were recording. This is where Keith Urban was. This is where Taylor Swift, Kings of Leon, the White Stripes, all those great artists have been recording in this studio where I have been recording my new song, Running Around This Town. So Alec and I wrote it, and we're excited to get the full mix. Alec, where are you?
I was ready for that one.
What's that?
Catch the cat. Keep going.
Where's the cat, Alec?
Right next to me. I'm trying to.
Okay, okay. Bring the cat here for Joan. So the
Keep going. I'm working.
He's working on the cat. I mean the cat. Sorry. No. So look. No, I'm just paraphrasing. So where's the cat?
Wait. Now here's the deal. I'm gonna interview Ben Arslan, you guys.
You want to interview me?
Yeah.
But where's the cat? I mean, Joan wants to see
He's
the
gonna
cat.
come. He's gonna come.
Where's the kitty cat? Come on.
So, my first question for you, Ben Arslan, a big artist that is inspiring a lot of young kids in the world.
Mm-hmm.
And my first question for you is, how did you start? How the first thing music come to your life? How does it work?
Wow.
What do you say?
Wow, that's a really
that's a
good question, and I can answer that. When I was a 4-year-old kid, I listened to a lot of notes, and when I listened to the radio and I heard the first 90s songs coming up, I was like, whoa, those notes really get into me, and how do I really develop that? I mean, at 4 years old, I didn't really think about how to develop it and really make it happen, but I still, that was the first time that I realized, oh, it's beautiful. But then when I was 10 and 12, I started to realize, hey, I can actually make notes myself. I can make it happen myself, and that's where I started to write songs. And when I was 14, I wrote my own songs, and when I was 8, I started to play on the first drum set. And since then, I'm a drummer, and since I'm 14, I'm a singer. So
Yeah,
that's pretty much it.
And what are your biggest inspirations of music that you listen now or you listen in?
Well, right now I'm listening to Chris Daughtry, Avril Lavigne, Foo Fighters, Kings of Leon, Red Hot Chili Peppers.
So the guys from there, or yeah.
Of course, when you're talking about the originals, Beatles, Led Zeppelin, Rolling Stones, David Bowie, Ray Charles, Keith Urban, Martina McBride, all those great artists.
Yeah,
They definitely influenced me.
And what are your biggest goals in music? What do you think you're gonna get? What do you want to reach?
Well, I want to be a rock star, get $1 million, and take a lot of coke. No, I'm just kidding. No, no, that was a joke. To be honest with you, I want to really make it happen to actually live a comfortable life.
Yeah.
I don't want to worry. Yeah, I don't want to worry about money.
Yeah.
I don't want to worry about going to a store and worry about how much that sandwich or that burger is going to cost me. I just want to buy the burger, and that was it.
Don't give. Yeah.
Exactly. Don't give a flying rat's ass.
Yeah.
And PG-13, right?
I almost said it, but I didn't.
No. So make the long story short, live a comfortable life, get a house or 2 houses, but that's it. I don't want a Palais or something like that. I don't want like 15 cars and the best cars in the world. I don't need that.
But if you have 15 cars, wouldn't be bad.
No, I need 2 cars, 1 family car and 1 car for me, and maybe 1 band car, but that's it. And then
I'm gonna be in the band.
And then 1 studio, because the studio is going to cost me the most, because that's what I'm going to spend the money most into.
Yeah.
And board and drum sets and guitars, but the best guitars. I'm talking $4,000 each guitar.
Mm-hmm.
The American stuff, not the Japanese is good.
We're not gonna say brands in here because they're not paying us.
I'm not saying brands. I'm not saying brands. So we're not saying brands. But this is the Blackie Fitzpatrick show. Where Blackie happened to be.
It would be nice if we had the 3 of us at the moment.
Well, yes. Thank you for being here and interviewing. So what's the next question?
You can ask me questions if you want.
Okay. This guy wants to be my drummer. So my first thing, and that's really important.
Okay.
My first question for you: when did you start playing drums?
I first started to play drums when I was 12. But it's not just continuously. I've learned to play a little drums when I was 12, and as I was growing up, I've learned more, and I had a teacher when I was 15. But I was listening to a lot of music. Then I had the idea of how is it to play drums correctly.
There you go.
So I'm still improving, and that's the thing I think about.
We're all still improving.
Music. It's about this. All the days you're improving and knowing new stuff.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So, do you want to be my drummer?
I do.
Okay.
Are you gonna be in a world famous tour?
I'm trying to be, and when the managers and the money comes in, that's where we gotta do. But the first thing is we gotta sell Running Around This Town. And if somebody doesn't know what that song is, for anybody that joins the show or watches the show and doesn't like the show and doesn't say hello to the show, anybody who's shy or the haters, or whatever, we got some haters because some of them. No, you don't have haters. I don't have it, but we got some lurkers.
I don't have haters.
And those lurkers or haters or whatever,
They're not haters.
they're watching right now. And you know, the ones that are watching right now and not commenting or not liking
So
or
if-
disliking, you know what they do?
What?
They're researching. Oh, we're watching Ben Arslan. We're watching Alec. What did they do? But they're just watching, and you know,
you're giving
some of
us
them are
views.
rich.
You're giving us views.
Exactly.
If you are a hater and you're right here, right now, you're giving us views. You're giving us
No,
what we
they're
want.
great actually,
Yeah, you're
because
awesome.
they're
Thank
bored.
you.
They're
Thank
bored,
you.
and they watch us, so that's good.
Yeah.
And
Thank you for being in here.
thank you for being a part of the show. This is not our show. This is the show of Blackie Fitzpatrick, but he's shy and he's hiding somewhere else. He's not shy. He's actually in charge of the show, but right now he's working the cat. So
I'm a little shy. He made me play drums with no sound.
okay. So the thing is, we're gonna make running around this town a hit, and this is no joke because we're really working on some really great stuff. Okay.
Guys,
Uh,
wait for it. Running
he
Around
already
the
heard
Sun
it.
it's
Not a lot of people heard it.
Come
And when you guys hear it, you can be prepared for some great, beautiful, loving stuff.
It's really good, and the
but-
video clip is gonna be awesome too.
Oh, the video clip. You know, we're just writing the storyboard. Okay, this is a professional studio here. This is no.
This is where the magic happens.
Exactly, and this is a magic that will be, you know, that we're gonna be rewarded of.
I'm
Because
hoping
we're
for
making magic, and there's going to be a lot of reward because we invest a lot of time, a lot of energy, and a lot of money. So
a lot of money.
and a lot of love. That's the most important thing.
Yeah, I'm willing to read some comments in here.
Please do.
So I'm gonna search for it. Did you get the video done, Ben?
No, we're still working on it. Who asked that?
Kim Preble.
Okay, Kim. Hey, Kim. Sorry, I didn't say hello to everybody, but I'm sure we love each other, so everybody's cool, and I'm cool, and everybody's cool. So everything is all right.
Okay.
So Kim, no, but we're working on it right now. We're writing the storyboard and the script, and
Here
Alec
it
is
is,
part of it.
the cat and the
It's
main
not
host of
working.
the show.
Not working.
Not working? Okay.
You got it.
I tried.
There was
look. I've been working on this one. I
There
tried.
was the
And
cat.
I got cat scratch fever right now.
Joe, there was the cat. I don't know if you recognized it, but I think I'm gonna work the cat because I'm better with cats than Blackie.
Incorrect.
No, that's not true. I'm better with cats. Trust me.
So if you guys have some questions, please do. That's the moment for you to do because I'm reading it. I'm gonna ask them guys. I know my English is really bad. I'm sorry for that, but if you have some questions, you can ask it. I'm gonna ask for those guys, and yeah. I'm gonna be alone in here right now. That's what is it? Is that what's going on?
5 seconds.
5 seconds. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
Look. You're watching the Blackie Fitzpatrick show. Look. Here's the deal.
Here's Joan. Look at the kitty cat. Look
Also
at the kitty
fighting.
cat.
His name is Klaus.
No, the cat doesn't like the thing. I told you I tried. I'm a cat lover.
But I was better.
You weren't, brother. I also got the cat in the room, and I got a scratch on my arm.
Can I read the questions and you guys answer it?
If you can produce my chat, that'd be awesome.
Okay, I'm gonna ask the questions and you're gonna respond.
Thank you.
So
So now we're in threes. Hi.
it's a question from James Robert. I'm researching. Have you ever done toaster repair?
No. I don't think he's talking to me.
Me neither.
Next.
There's my chair, by the way.
Wait, I'm reading it. Please, guys, make some questions. We have a lot of time. I need to show up. Let me see the.
Okay. So
Here is Meredith. She's saying congrats on the Voice of Germany, man.
oh,
Yeah, cool stuff.
Wow. Okay. How did you know that? Yeah. Well,
I told her.
Good. February 8th. I'm going to be in Hamburg.
everybody. I have 2 clients.
Okay. February 8th. I'm going to be in Hamburg at 3:00 in the afternoon, and I actually have a scouting going on, which is a pretty interesting thing because they actually wanted me. So let's see what happens. I'm going to work on it. Okay. And everything is in God's hands
Correct.
right now. Alec and I are really producing this song right now. We're getting the mix tomorrow. Everything
I hope
comes
tomorrow,
together.
we don't know. We'll
Everything
see.
comes together at the right time, which is really interesting because we talked about this, right?
Timing is important, yes.
So in February, everything is coming together like crazy glue. January, February is going to be really our months where really stuff is going to happen.
I got fingers crossed, I tell you.
No, trust me. But really, I told you this from the beginning that I feel that something's going to happen. I feel that something's
That's
going to
mine.
because
It's your. I'm sorry.
because something's going to happen because I feel that things coming together at the same time, that many things coming together at the same time.
Signs from God.
Exactly. So I can be wrong, but I can be right. So,
Correct.
You know,
It's 50-50.
whatever. When we're watching this show, when we're rewatching the show in 3 years, maybe I'm gonna laugh at it. But who cares?
So
And I was gonna say, why did you guys beg me back to the show if you guys are still talking?
Oh, Alec, please come into the show. No, I'm sure. He said begging.
So here's another question, James Robert. Are you going back to the Blackbird studio, man?
Good question.
That's a very good question. Number one, when I have the cash and flow, yes.
Cash flow problem.
Exactly. I would love to go back right now and finish a record. Yes, I would love to. But right now, I'm a little bit out of cash. Number one.
They're not free, are they?
They're only I don't know. I don't know what they're bought. Actually, they're not free. No.
That's what I said.
So the companies are paying him, or the artists themselves pay them. There's 2 options, right? They're rather going to get the money from the artist, or they're going to get the money from companies, which is
Don't tell me. Tell the camera.
which is what we're talking about, and which is what we're trying to work is the companies, right? And when we're releasing Running Around This Town, I think it's going to be really awesome. And if people don't like it, they're going to like it. Okay, so there's no way out of it. But when they say, "Oh no, this is another song of Ben Arslan," no, we're not going to play it on radio. I think they're doing something wrong, and there's something wrong with the system.
Said
because
nobody ever.
recorded at the studio where the Beatles were recording, Keith Urban was recording, Kings of Leon were recording. You can't top a studio like that. You just can't. This is the highest level that I've reached as a artist in a studio. So, long story short, if they don't want to take it, if they don't want to play it, that's fine for me. But then I know there's something wrong. So, continue.
You're watching the Black Sheep Special, the King of Lo-Fi.
I love you guys. Thank you for being my show.
I have
on your show, Alec.
I have 2 guests here tonight with me, Fabs, and of course, Mr. Ben Arslan. And
Sorry, guys, I'm a little lit.
look, that's okay. Here's the deal, and I'm going to make a challenge for both of you boys. Okay?
Okay. I'm ready for it.
Can you not say anything for 5 minutes and 21 seconds?
Of course,
Yeah, I can.
it's your show.
Challenge.
It's your show.
You're watching the King of Lo-Fi. I hope it sounds great.
I have a lot of
You're
cat
in.
hair.
I said 5 minutes and 21 seconds. You're still talking. Okay, this says go to banks. Forget that. Another one. This is
Sehr anders.
trick stuff. You're watching the king of lo-fi. 5 minutes and 21 seconds. Watch this one go. Massive Attack. Of course, that was Mr. Ben Arslan with his massive attack on the
That was just my magic.
on the
Little-
unplugged electronic drum set. Look, you're watching the King of Lo-Fi. Full stop. This is the way it works.
I know.
Look,
Look.
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 Is this arm wrestling?
Yes.
Look, 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 look,
Look, look, look, look, look, look.
look, look, look. Chris
You
isn't
can't
here.
beat that one.
Look,
Chris isn't here. That's correct.
and then we have
He's having
we
a
have
fu-
soundproofing everywhere. This is a studio, professional
This is a
studio.
professional studio.
Look,
Look.
yeah, that was pretty good. I like that one.
I know. I'm louder.
You're catching up. Well, I don't know if you're louder.
Well, I can.
You want to see a real loud one?
Yes.
We can ask the audience who's louder, you or me.
Well, okay. So press one if Alec will be louder. Press two.
No, they have to
if
do
Ben
it.
Arslan will be louder.
They have to do it after we do it.
After we do it. So first we do it, and then
That's what I'm talking about.
press one if Alec is louder. Press two if Ben Arslan is louder.
So one for Blackie and two for Arslan.
I'm not
exactly.
getting any.
One.
Hold on a
Two.
second. Hold on a second.
I'm not getting any of it.
Well, I talked to Ben. He's in charge.
Okay. So. Restart again. All right. So press one if okay. So we're about to say look in a real loud,
That's what I'm talking about.
real loud,
That's
really
what
loud,
That's what I'm
as loud
talking
as
about.
as loud as we can do it. Okay?
That's what I'm talking
But
about.
just one look, just one,
Only one look,
only one
and
look,
our
Okay.
audience will decide. So
and our audience will decide
One
who
is
is the loudest.
hold on a second. Are you one or am I one? I'm one, right?
You are one, of
My
course,
show.
because it's your
One
show.
for Blackie,
One for
two
Black,
for Ben,
two for me,
three
three
for Fabs.
Fabs. So, if anybody says Fabs was louder, press 3. If anybody says Ben Arslan was louder, press 2. And if anybody says Blackie was louder, press 1.
Hold on
Okay,
a second.
are you
Hold on.
ready?
No, I'm not ready. I want to check out the rules on this one. How about if I say look the sexiest way? Do I get bonus points?
No, you have to really say it in
No,
the
we're doing a loud contest, sir.
Yeah, not sexy.
That's the rules
Or
are that.
that-
But no, I'll agree with the rule. I just want to make sure.
no, I just,
I don't.
okay,
I have
you
a lot
want-
of
you want
ladies
the-
watching my
you
show.
want to wake up the neighbors. I rather not do it. So
Look, we
I
got
agree.
soundproofing here. Look
Okay.
around.
Okay, so I agree with the sexy part.
We're running the rules here right now.
Okay, we're writing the rules. So okay, no.
Fabs, what do you think?
Press 1 if you
can do
want
that.
the loud. Press 2 if you want the sexy. Go,
It's gonna be a
Go.
context. Okay.
go.
It's gonna take. It takes 30 seconds to get the chat to respond, right? If anybody-
Press 1, audience. Press
It
1
takes 30 seconds.
if
Just
you
wait.
wanna-
They heard you.
exactly. Well, yeah.
Just wait. Take 30 seconds for a response.
Actually, we're
No, that
we're
doesn't.
not on the.
Yeah, it's on the screen.
Yeah. So where's the mouse?
It's the screen. Yeah. One.
Okay,
One
one
is
is
one. It's one. One.
one was the
Ben-
loud one.
Okay, we're
This
doing
one's
a
the
loud.
loud. We're gonna do
loud
the loud.
vote, okay.
That's 2 votes. That's enough.
Press thumbs up before you leave, because the show. Look, the show just erased right now.
No, it's gonna work weird.
Every time people press buttons, everything gets weird. I'm on location here. You're watching the Blackie Fitzpatrick show in the 12th district of Vienna, Austria, and I hope you're enjoying your experience,
This is fun.
for better or for worse.
You're back.
Okay, sorry. So
It's one. So it's the loud one.
Blackie, say look as loud as you can. What?
No, I don't need the fucking. I let it slip.
He's left.
I let it slip. It's PG-13. I don't need no look. No, that wasn't my real look. I'm trying to wind myself up.
Good.
Count out yourself. Yeah.
Look, I'm not calm. You want to hear a look? No,
Loud one.
I don't
Real
want to
loud.
hear. Look.
Not a long one.
This is my trademark for my show. If I don't win this contest, then it looks like it's game over, and that's okay.
No.
Here we go. I will tell you, not you. I will tell you when I'm going to do my look. I don't even have to tell you. Just listen. Look!
All right, that was Alec. I'm number 2. Look!
I'm gonna win.
And here. Look! All right, so we got 3 looks.
1, 2, 3. That's funny. I like that Ben's idea. That's funny, actually.
So who won? Audience gets to decide who won.
1 is me, 2 is Ben, 3 is Fabs.
Vote for
So
me.
1 for Blackie, 2 for Ben, 3 for Fabs.
Vote for me.
Oh,
Really?
John likes you.
3.
Yeah, Indiana Jones. Thank you so much. You're awesome. Come on. The best name,
All right.
Indiana Jones.
So
Come on.
1-0 for you.
Yeah, thanks, Indiana Jones. Fabs. There you go. I have the 2.
Okay, Fabs.
votes.
Not a lot of people pay attention though.
Fab's getting it. No, wait. I look. I have a small watch in the crowd
know.
right now.
That's it.
They're all going to watch it tomorrow. Right now, can you guys take the 2-minute and 47-second challenge of shutting up?
Yes.
You're watching the King of.
James
Lo-fi.
Harper said type it.
I said now.
When are they?
I think. Okay, you didn't answer. Can you take the 2-minute
Now, no,
and
sorry.
47-second shut up rule?
Now,
I'm going with-
the shut up.
You're watching the King of Lo-Fi. Hope it sounds great in your end. That was fun, actually. What are you doing? What are you doing?
I'm taking care of the neighbor.
I said, whip it. Whip it good. I said, whip it. Whip it good. One note trick. Okay. 1, 2, look. Look.
That's funny.
Look, when you watch the Black and Rich Badger show, especially during this Christmas time season, I think.
Merry Christmas.
Merry Christmas to everybody. I know tomorrow's my daughter's birthday. That always
Happy birthday.
lets me know that Christmas time is coming up. And hey, you know what? Everybody, I think.
You get to celebrate 2 things. Christmas
No,
and
hey, look.
and your daughter's birthday. Isn't that great?
And my sister's, my oldest sister, she has a birthday afterwards on the 30th, and then you get New Year's
Oh.
Eve. My mother's birthday was on the 9th of December.
Oh.
For me, The 9th is a big, big month, and I love it. Except
Happy
December
birthday,
is
Miss-
a big month.
Happy birthday, Blackie's mom.
And to my sister.
In the aftermath,
Sometimes she
what do you
watches.
say? Im Nachhinein. Im Nachhinein. In German, you say Im
I don't know.
Nachhinein.
My Latin is
No,
terrible.
no. When you say happy birthday after her
Belated.
Happy birthday related.
Happy belated birthday.
Happy belated birthday
to
to
Blackie's
mom.
So she might be watching. Hi, Mom. Look, I'm still trying to be PG-13. Sometimes.
Well,
Sometimes
sometimes
it's
it's really
sometimes
hard.
Sometimes
It's really hard to
Nah, I mean, that's
to
okay.
stay PG-13 because, well, actually, he's watching it the live YouTube on YouTube.
Yeah, I know.
So that's pretty cool. But PG-13 is pretty funny, isn't it?
I think it's my mother's idea. It's a challenge. She
Well,
said-
that's a good challenge.
She said, Blakey,
It's a good
Blakey."
idea.
She said, Blakey, can you pull back? And I'm like, It's kind of like we were talking about this earlier, working with a metronome.
Yes.
Can you pull back?
You're like, I'm an artist. Let's try.
I'm like, well, I'm a dumb drummer, so of course I can pull back. What does pull back mean? Pull back means work with a metronome. That's what every producer wants.
Well, yes.
Have a solid beat.
Yes. And I think Miracle Lichta is not going to be there. So.
No comment.
Well, we're working on a really good music video right now, guys, and it's gonna come out in February, and I'm gonna drop some dash. As you
Dosh.
said. Dash,
Not
cash,
dash.
dosh,
Dosh. Dosh. means
whatever. Cash,
You're
dosh,
speaking English so much. You told me to correct you.
dash.
Dash
I
doesn't
call
mean
it
anything.
dash.
Dash. Well, you can call it dash.
I
That's
want
a
to
new
call
word.
it cat instead of cash. I want to call it dash.
It's called Dosh, but that's okay.
But let's call it dash for a moment, just for a moment, just for 2 minutes.
Dude, man, are you? Who's more lit, you or me?
I think both of us. And
Yeah, but I know what the word Dosh means, and not dash.
so dash, I wanna drop the dash,
It's Dosh.
and it's gonna be 4.
You and me are like a great comedy team.
But
man.
I don't.
love
I'm
you.
not gonna
Ben,
say.
I love you.
Thank you. I love you too. No, really.
It's called Dosh. It's not dash. Dash is the thing that goes whoop, and Dosh is like money in your pocket.
I know it's the dash. That's
Okay,
why
well,
I'm
that's dash.
joking.
Dosh is money in your pocket. Las Vegas. Okay,
Marie.
Look,
we
this
call
is-
it Marie.
Marie.
Yeah, in Germany and Austria we call it. Give me some Marie.
Marie.
Where's the Marie?
Hold on
Where's
a second.
yes,
Marie.
Marie. Where's the Marie?
The mother of Jesus.
No.
Disgusting.
No, Marie.
What does Marie? Marie mean?
It's like Maria, but where's the Marie?
I said the mother of Jesus.
But it's just Maria. But
No, I thought
the
it was Mary, but-
no, it's not. No. It's not. It's not that. It's not that. Marie is a.
What is it?
It's
Is
a-
it
it's-
like is it like
It's a
seasoning?
code word from.
Oh, code word. Okay, we're talking. I said Vegas. You're talking
I-
mafia slang.
Okay, so you call it Dosh. I call it. Okay, in Austria we call it Marie or Frou.
I believe. Hold on a second. Frou. What?
That's Hungarian. In Hungary we call it.
I didn't think that was German.
Frou.
Frou.
Yes.
Sounds like fruity.
Give me some
fruitcake.
Frou.
Sounds like fruity
Yes,
fruitcake.
give me some frou. Okay. So the studio told me, give me some frou so I can record you, and so I can make a hit out of your song, which is running around this town, right? So it's gonna be really I'm serious, guys. I really did this for a reason, and I think it's gonna be really, really awesome. And we're both waiting for the final mix, and
Patiently.
yeah, really patient.
No, I can't wait.
No, they're
to,
mixing it right now.
They are mixing it right now. I can't wait to share it on the show. I hope.
I can feel their energy.
I hope I get
It's
it.
coming. It's coming right now from the studio, from overseas. I can feel their energy. They're doing it right now. They're like running around this town, putting all those tweaks from the compressor on the voice, running around this town. You know what I mean? Right? They're doing it.
I
Right
know what you mean.
They're doing it right now.
Some of my people on the show are going, huh?
Yeah. What is this? What is a compressor? No, nothing. It's like, well, it's actually everything, but doesn't matter.
No, look. My brother says that we should talk about like technical stuff. And
I know. Hey, James, are you there? Oh, cool. Robert?
What? James Robert,
That's your brother?
yeah. No.
Okay.
He's a brother from another mother.
That's
I like
True.
I like the guy.
I like James Robert as well.
I think he's from a Central European time. Excuse me, Central time.
Central
Where
Time,
you just came from.
US. Okay.
Where you just came from.
But your brother is not in the chat because you said
My brother's working. He's a
Yeah.
workaholic.
he's a hard working man.
Everybody who's watching my show is working to turn their brain off. I'm going to play a song,
To be distracted.
and I'm going to turn Mr. Ben Austin. Oh, he might play some more drums for you guys.
Well, actually, it's going to sound
This
great.
is dedicated to Joan after the commercial break. This says Get Drunk on Gin. Hey, that one's from Meredith. You're watching the King of Lo-Fi. Brian Eno production. I love this song, and I love Christmas, and I love you guys. You're watching the King of Lo-Fi. How did I get here? Did you ever put a beat? The song on there? You put the songs in the funny place. Did you put songs? Because it's always opposite. It's always the best. I know. Very neat. Brilliant. Really. Wow, heartbreak, heartbreak, heartbreak. But you're watching the King of Lo-Fi.
I didn't trust teachers.
Me
I didn't trust politicians.
Me neither.
This is also dedicated to Joan. Girlfriend,
John.
you're a warrior.
Yes, you are. God bless you.
She's in Queens with the energy. Honey, that thing she said that about you. Can't survive. I'll never get to outside. I'm never trying to be. Your best friend's back to me. That's the voice again. See, it's better than can't believe these blues friends make for better conversation. Blues friends, violent separates. You got a friend.
Life is good. And I love it. Keep going. 2, 3. You're watching the Black Trash Show.
Joan, we know you're dancing, and we love it.
There are moments where I like to let's slow things down here a little bit, okay? I love playing the music. This is not a religious channel. I'm a Christian. There's a big difference. Look, I got more than a handful. You guys are great. I know a lot of people are going to watch this tomorrow, and it's being digitally recorded for your pleasure on YouTube. I'm going to pause here for a second, and I'll play another piece of music, and then I'll continue on with the show. Our Father who art in heaven, hallowed be thy great and glorious name. Dear Father, I thank thee for all the blessings that you have bestowed upon us. As we are of the flesh, we accept and relish in the love of your Son, Jesus the Christ. I pray, dear Father, in this moment, that you bless our sister, Joan.
Mm-hmm.
I pray in gratitude because I know your son is here
Mm.
with us, watching over it, all of us. I pray, dear Father, for thanks you have bestowed upon us an opportunity to know our inner selves, to know love, to be good, to enjoy our lives in our earthly, mortal state. We know that one day we will return back to you.
Mm.
We pray, dear Father, for peace on earth for everyone.
Mm.
To enjoy all the beautiful blessings that you have bestowed upon us. The reason why we understand all these things is because of your Son. And I ask this prayer in the name of your loving Son, Jesus Christ. Amen.
Amen. And I want to say a prayer for Joan right now. Make her strong. Make her dream the best dreams that she's ever dreamt. And I pray that she would really, really understand everything right now. Give her strength, give her love, give her peace, give her power in the name of Jesus. Amen. I pray this.
Amen. Praise the Lord.
Not really.
This show is not religious. We're Christians. Amen. Joan, we love you. And right now, Joan,
This is a great song.
we need you now. Okay? Warrior. New York Strong. Dedicated to you, babes. You know I love you. So does everybody else.
It's a great song. It's recorded in Nashville Blackbird Studio. Recorded in Blackbird Studio.
That's what.
Reaching for the phone 'cause I can't fight it. And I wonder if I ever cross your mind. For me, it happens all the time. You said I'm all alone and I need you now. You know, lost all control and I need you now. And I don't know how I can do without. I just need you now. Whiskey, can't stop looking at the door. Wish you could sleep in the way you did before. And I wonder if I ever cross your mind. It happens all the time. It's a I'm a little broken, I need you now.
Damn.
Sorry, I'm getting emotional. Myself.
I just need you now.
2, 3, 4.
Oh God. Oh. Grip it.
Beautiful, beautiful piece of music.
It is a beautiful piece of music, and
I need to blow my nose. Can you guys take over for a minute?
It is a beautiful piece of music. I listened to it when I was 11 years old.
Really? Is that old?
Yeah, it's actually older than you think.
Damn, I'm showing my age.
And
Take over.
Actually,
no. It's sorry, 2011.
this
But,
song it was in one of the biggest
2000.
soap operas from Brazil.
Really?
Yeah,
It's
It's a
number one hit all over the globe. So
it is.
yeah, it's beautiful piece of music, is it?
Yeah. So, can you name 3 songs that just make you feel like you're in heaven?
Yes. What do you mean by okay? So do you mean because there's 3 ways to feel like in heaven? 1 is party, 2 is emotional, and 3 is laid back. But yeah. So name 1.
I mean, like in heaven, like when you're such in a good mood and you're just chilling around, you know?
Okay.
When you listen to it, you just feel like you're calm and you're good to go for the rest of your
Good
day.
to go? All right.
Yeah.
I got one band, and this band is called Switchfoot.
Mm.
Christian band, all right? They come from a church. That's how they got famous. I don't know how you Americans do that, but I'm proud of you. This is a Christian band called Switchfoot, and they're pretty awesome, actually. They're actually also famous in Europe, but not as famous as in America and Australia, because Australia is pretty good for this type of music. All right, here it goes. Stars, the song Stars from Switchfoot, Christian band.
That's crazy.
Talking about God. When I look at the stars, I see someone else.
Great song.
All right. I love the sound.
Great
This is the
song.
Blackie Fitzpatrick show, and
Nein, das ist jetzt aus, okay. Geh mal alles aus, bitte, okay.
That's it.
and now we're
Ben, did you understand?
yes, and now we're closing the show because this is Chris's place, so we gotta go. But you guys have been awesome. Thank you for being here. Thank you for being part of the show, Joe. We love you.
We love
Kim,
you, Joe.
we love you.
We wish you the best.
We wish you all the best. James, thank you very much. FSL, everybody who's been in the show, very, very great. And yeah, I know. So
So come back, put the thumbs up, share it for your friends, subscribe, put the sign up, and do all this YouTube stuff. You know what to do.
you know what to do.
Come back, and you know.
This is the
Here we
Blackie
are.
Fitzpatrick Show. I'm in charge right now of killing the show. Thank you very much for being here. Bye. Thank you. I don't know how to kill this, but
You
you know the
yeah. So yeah,
So thank you.
I'm Fabs, and that's it. Thank you for being here. Thank you for having me.